It's kind of a cliche term to call ourselves the farmer's apprentice, but I think we are, learning a lot from the farmers on a day-to-day level. And with the way we cook, it's not like an algorithm, right? Like we look at the weather outside, we check in our emotions, and this is like group meeting happening right now. So we're very spontaneous, we're very relevant in the time and place. So when we look at the weather like this, okay, how do we feel right now? What do we want to cook tonight? What about the temperature? How do we make the guests feel welcome in the first course? And how do they, do we need to warm them up or do we need to cool them down? Well, unfortunately, we're in this generation of chefs where we can make an impact, that we are able to create a story and people are willing to listen to us. So the most important thing is, for me, is having a platform, right, to narrate a story that's important, to create a story that can hopefully change the way we view food in general. Yeah. Dave over there is cleaning the kampachi. It's a farm yellowtail from marine aquaculture in Hawaii. Very, very sustainable. I think we just serve it like a crudo, because last time we got it, it was really buttery, very, very soft, and I don't know, it's one of those like super sensual fish. Like it just melts in your mouth. So we just serve it as it is, like very simple, almost Japanese in a way. I mean, everything that we do is directly from the farm, and we have this relationship with our farmers, and through that sort of communication, we're able to get the flavor that we want, to get the ingredients that we want, and to be grateful for those resources, really. So this is a house-made bread program that we have. It's we make it with our sourdough that we mill in-house. So we have the little grain, and we just use fresh wheat flour, wheat berries, and we grind our own flour and make the sourdough. So it's 100% naturally leavened without any added yeast. We as a restaurant can make a big impact on all this front of the social injustice around food, the food sovereignty. So I think that, to me, is the most profound thing that we as a restaurateur can do. Music is an integral part of creating an ambiance, and to be able to exemplify or really, show people who we are, and our tastes and our preference. Two years ago, we had Kim Gordon from Sonic Youth. Owen Wilson came a few times. Funny, like Owen came 7 days in a row. We never really engaged in that sort of conversation. We just treat him like any regular guest. So, but yeah, I mean, to me, being a music nerd, like Kim Gordon was a big deal, and I was so nervous. I didn't really know what to play for her. So I remember this. I wound up putting Tom Waits' Rain Dog. So hopefully, like that would set the tone. And I don't know. When you evoke a certain level of emotions, you pull out a lot of memories, maybe nostalgic factor, the dining experience become more personal. More importantly, I'm focusing the restaurant on the idea of humanity and creating an environment where people could feel at home, feel at ease, and be comfortable and have a purpose, an intention.